Ready for a no meat, no egg, no dairy, fast, low cost, little energy to make, great tasting meal? Then let's make one. Hello, I'm gonna make myself a sandwich tonight. I'm just craving this for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm actually trying a new version of this breaded plant-based patty. I'm just gonna see how it is. I don't really know, but we're gonna see. So I wanted some just like comfort kind of food, you know, just really sandwich. I love sandwiches, so it's been a big fan of them. So what I've got here is I've got some mixed green. This is really a mixed herb. That's going to go on it, instead of lettuce, I use mixed herb. It's fantastic. I've got a beautiful Hass avocado, half of one. I've got some zucchini, and that's going to go in at the same time. The patty's going to go in, and I'm just going to put it in the toaster for like about 6-7 minutes, just to, because this is already done and it's been thawed out. So I think about 6-7 minutes, maybe max 10 minutes, and that's all going to be done. And my zucchini will be nice and softened a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle a little garlic powder on my zucchini just to get some flavor in it as well. But I've also got some roasted garlic. I'm going to mash this up right now and spread it on the bread. And then I've got some cilantro and green onion, and all this is going to make a really great sandwich. Fantastic. So I'm just going to mash this real quick. So I love doing with roasted garlic. Works really well. I'm just going to spread it, really rough around the bread itself. So just going to get it where, bits and pieces of it, so you'll get some of it as you bite into it. Because I'm going to stick the bread also in the toaster oven just for a couple of minutes, just to get it nice and warm and just maybe a tad bit toasted. I love roasted garlic on stuff. It's just fantastic flavor. Has just such a great flavor. It's always a little tricky to get it even, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be all that even. Okay, so there we go. We got the roasted garlic down. And that's it. Now I'm going to take a little bit of granulated garlic, and I'm just going to spread it over my zucchini here, just like that. I'll probably throw a little bit on my patty as well, but light, just light. That's it. A little light sprinkling on my zucchini just to give it a little flavor, be really nice. Because I do have something going on special at the end, which I'm going to use. I'm not going to put any pepper or salt on. That's it, really. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, so everything's ready to go in the toaster oven. I'm going to put it in, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Everything's out of the toaster oven. It's 7 minutes. That's all I had it in there for. My toasted bread is just lightly toasted. It's beautiful. I'm going to start putting this together. So first thing I'm going to do is just I'm going to lay my zucchini right on top of the roasted garlic. So it just comes off. It's nice. It's still a little crunchy, but it's soft, which is really nice. So it's really great. And most of the time it wants to stick, but sometimes it'll peel off. Maybe it was a little too thin, these were, but I mandolined them so they were really thin. And the more you let them cool, obviously they're really hot. I just pulled this out. So we're just doing that. Let's see, let's stick another one here and maybe make a layer like that. Okay, so that's the roasted garlic underneath there. Zucchini. This is my beautiful patty. Almost fits. I don't really care because I just love this bread so much. I love making sandwiches out of it. Oops. And now we're going to put on everything else. So I'm going to do the avocado first. This is a really large avocado, so I'm going to just take about a little more than half of this off for the sandwich. I'll save that little piece for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just going to make some nice slices here. Oh, this is just such a beautiful Hass avocado. I'm going to layer this on here because I'm going to spread something on in a second, which will be the stuff that's like in place of like a mayonnaise or something I'm going to put on here. And let's do another slice there. Beautiful. Take this last piece out like that. I'm actually going to shove these down a bit. This one down a bit. Put that one right there. That's perfect. Oh, how good is that? Okay. And now I'm just going to sprinkle some cilantro on top of here, which is just beautiful. I love that flavor along with it. It just makes a great taste. I'm going to put this spread on now because then I'll just trickle everything over the top and then I'll put the lettuce on at the end. So this is hummus. And I'm going to take hummus and use it for my spread, which is going to be really good. Might be I've done this so many times before. I just love hummus as a spread on my sandwiches. It's just fantastic. That aside, this I do myself. I make this. You can see how thick it is. This is highly reduced balsamic vinegar, and I just like a little bit of this under here, right on top of the hummus, just like that. It's got such a nice, sweet, tangy flavor to it. It's really, really great. And then I'm just going to pile my greens on here, just like this. Beautiful. My mouth is watering. I'm going to fold this up as best I can, just like that. Actually, I'm going to reverse that and do the patty at the bottom so most of the weight is down. Oops, sorry. I forgot something. My green onions. Can't forget those. I got so excited, I forgot to put them on. Okay, let's get that back up together. Let's stuff all the excess stuff that's falling out. I love when the stuff falls out of the sandwich. It's like, because I know I got all that in there, which is fantastic. Okay, let's get all this stuff aside. And this one we don't need, put that down there. And this stuff, let's get rid of all this so we can really see what this looks like when I cut it in half. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right, look at that. Okay, so let's cut it in half because it could be too unruly to eat the other way. That is just gorgeous sandwich. I can't wait to eat it. It smells so good. It just, this is just going to be fantastic. I'm FOODMAKER V. And remember, the best investment you can ever make is an investment in your health. I'll see you next time.